But Shaka, one could argue that, for example, people say that Uganda is one of the most secure countries. When you talk about peace and security, there is no other country that is secure in the region compared to Uganda. And maybe to go back to the service delivery thing, earlier this week, the Speaker of the Ugandan Parliament was quoted by the media as having said that the reason there is no service delivery, it's simply because the government allocates money for service delivery every year, but it's swindled or stolen by the relatives of those who have access to that money that is destined for service delivery. What do you make of that?
It is very ironic, that I have to say, because after all, first and foremost, the government has the responsibility to make sure that there is adequate service delivery for its people. What I can tell you, frankly, is, and I have been able to, travel, in the country, talk to different types of people. I have been able to observe. I have been able to talk to some people who are very critical observers. I have talked to some government officials and what have you. I can tell you that I frankly agree with some critics who have said that if in fact you wanted to look at the single most important accomplishment by the Yoweri Museveni government during the last 30 years, it is about successfully institutionalizing corruption and impunity.
The same government that you're saying has institutionalized corruption can argue that, or has said that actually the biggest priority right now is to fight corruption. And they have done so by taking these guys who have stolen money to jail. Some of them are undergoing investigations or in jail or in court.
The best I can tell you, Paul, from experience and from, really objective, I think, monitoring, is that the best they have been able to do is talk the talk. Have they been able, in fact, to walk that talk so that people can walk the walk? The answer is absolutely not. When you talk about some of the people that have been arrested, you are right. But you know what? They have simply been going for very, very small fish. Some of the big ones, frankly, that would have stolen a lot of money and what have you, are still walking the main streets of Kampala. They still remain as part of the government. In fact, some people will tell you a fish rots beginning from the head.